Welcome back to another episode of Legal Stories. Today we're looking at the case of Mulewa Mkoma versus Bolabet Company Limited. The appellant, Mulewa, was a regular customer at Bolabet. In March 2015, he placed 20 separate tickets on various football matches. Sports betting is the activity of predicting sports results and placing a wager on the outcome legally through a bookmaker or sports book. The majority of bets are placed on adverse sports ranging from football, racing, and boxing. He hit the jackpot. He predicted every single match correctly and was set to win a total of 1,861,390 kwacha and 16 ngwe. But when he went to collect his winnings, the company refused to pay. They said he had broken their internal rules, specifically Rule 10, which prohibits a bettor from placing the same match combination more than once. Because Mulewa had duplicated the exact same predictions across multiple tickets, the company argued that 19 of those 20 tickets were void. They offered to pay him for only one ticket and refund the stake money for the others. Unhappy with this, Mulewa took them to court. The trial court's decision. At the first trial, the court actually ruled against Mulewa, but for a reason he did not expect. The judge found that Bolabet's betting license had expired just days before the bets were placed. The judge decided that because the company was technically operating without a valid license, the entire betting transaction was illegal, and the court could not enforce it at all. Mulewa then appealed to the Court of Appeal. The Court of Appeal looked at the case differently and raised three key points. Number one, the licensing issue. The court clarified that if a business applies for a license renewal before their current one expires, the license stays in force while the authorities make their decision. Therefore, Bolabet was legal and the contract was valid. Number two, the rules of the game. Did Mulewa know about Rule 10? The court found that the rules were displayed clearly on the walls of the shop. In law, this is called constructive notice. If the rules are right there in front of you, you are legally responsible for knowing them, even if you choose not to read them. Number three, standard form contracts. The court noted that a betting ticket is a standard form contract. The company sets the terms, and by buying the ticket, the bettor accepts them. The Court of Appeal ruled that the contract was valid, but because Mulewa had indeed duplicated his bets in violation of Rule 10, the company only had to pay for one ticket. The court overturned the lower court's decision. They ordered Bolabet to pay Mulewa for one winning ticket in the sum of 86,139 kwacha and 6 ngwe. They also ordered the company to refund him the costs of the other 19 void tickets. What are some of the lessons we can learn from this case? Number one, always read the fine print. If rules are prominently displayed in a place of business, the law assumes you have agreed to them. Number two, license renewals. A business is not necessarily illegal just because their physical license has an odd date. If they have applied for a renewal, they are often still legally protected. Number three, past lenience is not a waiver. Mulewa argued that because the company accepted his money for duplicated bets in the past, they should be stopped from refusing to pay now. The court disagreed, saying the company's right to enforce its rules remains intact. Number four, the courts follow the process. Even if a payout seems fair, the court will always prioritize the specific terms and conditions of the contract you entered into. Thank you for joining us on this episode of Legal Stories. Don't forget to like and subscribe to our YouTube channel.